what is so special about buildings that have been abandoned? People often forget just how long some buildings can last. People make whole careers out of creating structures that can last far longer than any single human. And in the best cases, they can even withstand the greatest of catastrophes. Take Pripyat, Ukraine, the modern example of a forsaken city. An entire town of working-class citizens laid to rest, hastily left deserted to save their own lives from the deadly radiation of Chernobyl. No people have returned to reclaim what was left behind, so nature has done it for them. And so this town will remain in nature's grasp for the next 20,000 years as the deadly radiation continues to infect the very earth beneath the town. Nuclear radiation may have destroyed the lives of those who called Pripyat their home, but even radiation could not destroy the stories left to remain by those people living in these homes, these schools, these factories. And that's what fascinates me about abandoned places. Places where humans once lived, but now they deserted and empty. Their stories carry on far beyond any sense of civilization that once resided there. Nature seems to preserve them in a way that we just can't. Even when a building is left in rubble, there's an atmosphere that speaks of when it was more than the desolate husk that remains. We Americans have a skewed perception of just how old some buildings can be. The only continuously standing building in America is from 1637. But around the world, some structures are hundreds of years older than this, thousands even. It can get to points where it's hard to fully appreciate just how ancient some places can be. But they're still here. After all this time, we know of them today. And even if their original purpose has been lost, their stories left to the elements of time, these places still whisper tales of those who created them. For what purpose? Listen to these abandoned places. Let them tell their stories.